We are locking in for the winter. Let's go have some fun. I'm excited. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. We are locking in for the winter. How I define November is we are preparing to hibernate. We're continuing to build good routines. December, we really start to hibernate. And then like into February, kind of March, we start to defrost. So the winter is pretty long. It's a good chunk of our year. And for that reason, I really don't want to fall into a seasonal depression. I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. It's cold out. You can't really do much. There's not a lot going on. The winter uglies kind of seep through. So we are going to be having good habits, having good routines to try to prevent that seasonal depression. I'm calling it my winter lock-in. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling good. We need to have a good balance between being super productive and also just spending intentional time taking care of ourselves. And of course, I'm going to take you guys along because that's what my channel is. If you are new here, hi, I'm Krista. I am 27. I have a lifestyle channel here where I take you through my 20s, very raw and unfiltered. I tried to define kind of my pillars, if you will, as a content creator, and what I came up with, what you can kind of expect on my channel: cooking, cleaning, home, money, adulting, cozy lifestyle, routine, wellness, health. I just named so many things, but it's a little bit of everything getting through our 20s, so make sure that you subscribe and stick around. I created a little habit tracker here. I will share on the screen. I want to just have a chatty first segment where we talk about the habits we are going to be implementing for November. We're going to see how November goes, and then in December we will adjust. Progress, not perfection. This is my first time trying a habit tracker. I know that measuring your progress and seeing your accomplishments is so important. So instead of a to-do list, this is more like a done list, what we accomplished today. Starting with my morning routine, which you guys would have seen right before this. I'm going to be waking up at 7 a.m. every workday for the month of November. I know this probably isn't super early for a lot of people, but as someone who works from home, it's so easy to just roll out of bed 5 minutes before you have to be logged in for work. So 7 a.m. allows me enough time to have a little bit of time for myself, about an hour and a half, to spend time with myself and accomplish a few things before I actually get logged in for work. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll want it earlier in December, but for now we're starting with 7 a.m. It was so much easier waking up this morning with the time change. I know no one likes the sun setting earlier, but I do have to say the sun rising earlier was really nice this morning. After we wake up, we're going to be doing a good skincare routine. I'm not half-assing it. I am doing my full toners, everything. Good skincare routine. I'm going to be making the bed. I pretty much always do this, but it's good to track it as an accomplishment. And then I'm going to be going on a morning walk outside, preferably. If the weather's ever really bad, like raining, I will allow myself to just do a treadmill walk. But outside, sunshine on the face, first thing in the morning, a brisk winter walk every workday morning. And then this is kind of a new one. I have to hydrate before I have caffeine. I'm still not a big breakfast person, but before going straight into my coffee, I made myself this morning drink half my Stanley. So that's going to be kind of the goal. At least, what's that, like 20 ounces of water before going into caffeine. So that's my morning routine, and then I'll work, and then I will have my evening routine. Everything we do outside of the hours of 9 to 5 is really going to define this winter lock-in. Working out 5 times a week. I'm doing about 3 times a week a workout class because that's what I pay for. And then the other 2 days, just some at-home workouts, whether it's YouTube or using my apartment gym, just finding some other way to move my body. For me personally, I would argue keeping my body moving is probably the #1 thing that's going to help me get through this winter. Eating at home at least 5 nights a week, usually the weeknights. Eating at home just ensures that you're getting that proper nutritional value, the proper nutritional that you need. This one is actually really hard, but no phone after 8 p.m. Scrolling on your phone before bed is so bad for you. I'm so guilty of it. I'll think I'm gonna scroll for 15 minutes and I'm on it for an hour. So at 8 p.m., I'm gonna put my phone away in the bedroom, off of it. This will help our sleep. Social media has a lot of positives, also a lot of negatives. So instead of our phone, we're gonna do a quick tidy every single evening. It can be literally 5 minutes. Just no going to bed with a mess. We're gonna take our vitamins and then we're gonna make ourselves an evening tea, something that just helps you relax. Tea has so many benefits to it. And then we are going to read every single night. Again, I don't really care if it's 10 pages, just something that distracts our mind that is not our phone. So that's my evening routine for the winter lock-in, and I'm going to be tracking all those habits. On here, one other thing that I have that I don't really have is like a tracker, but we're going to be continuing my social media free Sundays. No phone on Sundays, no scrolling. I do usually allow myself to post, but I'll like post really quick and then get off. That's kind of the goal. This is the perfect day to rot if you want to do that. I don't want this to be like toxic productivity. I enjoy being productive. That is my personality. There is some things in here that are like intentional relaxing time, like drinking tea, reading. It doesn't all have to be like working out, wake up early, go, go, go. Just reminder, allow yourself some relaxation time as well. So for me, my social media free Sundays often are that. I will usually, get a little bit of cleaning and laundry done, but then I will just read for hours or maybe watch a movie. Make sure you're taking that time to relax, and Sundays tend to be that for me. Okay, I know that was a super long chatty intro, but I keep like mentioning in my other vlogs our winter lock-in. I haven't really told you all the habits that I'm implementing into this. That is what we're doing for the month of November. It's basically a really good morning and evening routine. I mainly focus on the weekdays. The weekends, I definitely have a little bit more flexibility, but I'm excited. I think it's actually going to be a good winter, which I don't think I've ever felt excited for a winter in my life. I'm definitely more of a every other season kind of girl. Really hoping for the best this winter, and we'll come out in the spring feeling and looking our absolute best. It's time to go work out. I'm just gonna throw my hair up. I'm pretty much already dressed for my class. I have on Lululemon Align leggings and the Energy sports bra under this top, so I'll just have to take off this top when I get there. I pretty much always just get dressed in workout clothes in the morning and leave them on all day for a couple reasons. One, because I go on my walk in the morning. Two, it's comfortable. And three, I have to log off of work right at 5 o'clock in order to get to my workout class on time. So it really helps if I'm already in my workout clothes. So for those reasons, I usually am just in workout clothes every day. If I have like an appointment or something, I'm gonna run out of the house, I do try to put on some other clothes, but that's pretty rare. Let's go. First workout of the week. We made dinner at home, of course. We made chicken tortilla soup. It was really simple. I just threw everything together in the pot, and Will smoked a whole chicken for us yesterday and then shredded it. So we have nice smoked shredded chicken. I'm just about to do some toppings. So I'm gonna cut this avocado up. A little bit of that. I am gonna do Greek yogurt on mine. I basically use it as a substitute for sour cream. So I'm just gonna do a couple spoonfuls of that. Would not be chicken tortilla soup without the tortillas. And then I'm gonna do a little extra cilantro for garnish. Okay, this is dinner. I have about 30 minutes until my phone has to go away for the night. So I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this and enjoy my last 30 minutes with my phone. Just did my 5-minute kitchen clean. I've got plenty of soup to get me through the next few days for lunch. Taking my meds. This is the tea that I've been using for a while now. It's the Sleepy Time Immune Health Tea. It has echinacea in it, which is good for your immune system. And this one also has chamomile and lemongrass. I only have a few bags of this left. I've honestly had this tea forever because I haven't been that good about drinking tea before bed. But I'm finally kind of getting down to the end of this box. I'll probably finish it up this week. And then I need to do some research on some good sleepy teas. This one almost has like a cranberry taste to it. That's the best way I know to describe it. So I do really like this. I'm probably gonna try a few other things and we'll see if I end up coming back to this. Got my tea. I'm about to go start a new book, and I will see you all in the morning. our skincare, getting ready to go on a walk. I am trying to find an eye cream to go into my routine. I was trying the Good Molecules one for a while and I did like it, but I want to try a few others before I decide on one to kind of be my main go-to. So I got the Bioma. This is the Depuff and Brighten Eye Gel. It has triple hyaluronic and vitamin C. It reminds me a lot of the Good Molecules because it's also like that gel texture. So I do like it. I don't know if it looks any brighter under there, but so far I'm liking it. Definitely a contender. I think next I want to try something a little bit more moisturizing because I've tried 2 gels now. So I wouldn't mind trying a cream next time just to see how I like that. I watched like no tutorials on how to froth milk with my espresso machine, but I figured it out, I think. It's so yummy and frothy. I'm really liking the hot coffees. The trick, especially with almond milk, is you have to add in just a tad of dairy because dairy is really what froths well. The nut milks don't froth as good. So I just do my normal almond milk, but then I add my creamer into it. So I add the Chobani pumpkin creamer and that just really helps it froth up more than the almond milk does on its own. I'm feeling so good. It's funny how now that I'm in this like different stage in my life, I actually am liking the time change. It makes it so much easier to wake up in the morning. The past 2 days, I have woken up naturally before my alarm clock that goes off at 7, which is crazy because it's just so bright and I love it. And I'm not at a stage in my life where I'm going out in the evenings that often anymore. It doesn't really bother me that it's getting dark a little bit earlier because I am enjoying my mornings. That is just craziness to me, but it's definitely helping with the whole winter arc thing where I'm trying to focus on the morning. New fun drink alert. I realized the last clip in this vlog was literally me with a fun drink, but I'm a fun drink-aholic. And I realized the other day that I was only probably like 3 or 4 flavors away from trying every single poppy flavor that exists. So I've made it my mission. Anytime I see a flavor I've never tried, I'm grabbing it. These are like healthier sodas. I usually have a couple of them a week as a treat. And I saw this flavor. I've never tried it. It's the cream soda. I usually really like cream soda, so I'm hoping I like this. Oh, it's so interesting. If you like cream soda, I think you would like this. It almost tastes like a mix between root beer and like an orange soda because it definitely has almost an orangey taste to it. What is cream soda anyway? Let's Google it. Cream soda. The predominant flavor is vanilla, but some recipes also include notes of caramel. Yeah, I definitely taste that. This is good. I like it. What do we think of this angle? This is a crazy angle to me. It's about 1 o'clock. I actually just took a little bit of a break to make lunch. I ate the soup that we made last night for lunch. I have had 2 meetings today. I have a ton of end of year trainings and stuff that I have been assigned, that everyone gets assigned, that I need to work on. So that's kind of my goal for today. Most of my job is staring at a computer screen, so I do get pretty excited for the end of the day because I get excited to leave this room, leave my computer screens, and go do something different. Just a few hours left in our workday, and I'm gonna go do a heated sculpt class for tonight's workout. I was telling Will, I don't know if those workouts are ever gonna get any easier. I feel like I've been working out consistently for many years now, and I still get my butt kicked at a lot of the workout classes. I've been trying to clean out our pantry and freezer and just kind of cook stuff that we don't usually cook. When I was sick, my grandma sent me an insane amount of these packages. They're little risottos that you can cook really easily on the stovetop. It's like risotto, some soup. I probably have 20 of these. She sent me a huge box of them. So I'm trying to work my way through some of those. Tonight I made the risotto cacio e pepe and I'm gonna top it with some chicken sausage. They're honestly really delicious. You can't really go wrong with anything that's cheesy though. They're so good.
I don't know if it's gonna be as good as this creamy rice. It's certainly not bad.
I just said cooking dinner at home. I didn't necessarily say what I had to be cooking. I should probably pick some healthier meals, but it's okay. Tonight is Dancing with the Stars. Here is the final product. Look who joined us today. My friend joined me on my walk this morning, which was a nice change of pace because I honestly feel like my morning walks every single morning, I'm just trying to go as fast as possible, like get it done kind of thing. But I actually slowed down a little bit and got to chat with her. She travels for work, so she's not here very often, even though she lives in Charlotte now. So I don't always get a lot of time with her every single week. So it was nice to have a nice long walk. Then she came back here and I made her a coffee and we just kind of chatted for a little bit before I needed to get logged on for work. So it's been a nice morning. I've been seeing a ton of people talking about like locking in for winter arc, preparing for winter. I don't know what it is about this year. I feel like I don't normally see this. I think we're all just on the same wavelength. I always see people getting seasonally depressed and people getting sad when the winter comes, but I feel like everyone has kind of decided this is the year we are not letting the winter ruin our mood. And I'm loving it because the more stuff like that I consume, the more it motivates me. I have absolutely no words for Dancing with the Stars last night. People, we gotta stop voting for Andy. We have got to stop. He's very cute. He's very funny. It's so sad watching the people who are so much better than him get sent home. As a first-time watcher of Dancing with the Stars, this is very frustrating to me. I'm not a fan of the voting the fan favorites through, even though they kind of suck. He sucks. I'm sorry, he's a bad dancer. It is what it is. Also, I have YouTube TV, which is one of the 2 streaming services that we pay for. It's a pricey one, but it's worth it because it has everything. Usually there's some contract negotiations going on with Disney. It wasn't affecting me at first because it was just mainly sports games that Will couldn't watch. But last night I found out Dancing with the Stars was part of that. So I had a little bit of a panic moment. I could not watch Dancing with the Stars on YouTube TV. So I figured out another way to watch it. That's really frustrating. If they don't get their crap figured out, these contract negotiations, we're gonna end up canceling YouTube TV because that's really why we had it, because it had all my reality TV shows that I watch, and then it had all the sports for Will. But if they don't have that anymore, YouTube TV is going to lose a customer because YouTube TV is expensive. It's like $90 a month, but we thought it was worth it because it was an all-in-one kind of platform, but I don't know anymore. While I have you here, I thought we could update our habit tracker. So I'm on Monday. We did dinner at home, no phone. I read, tidied, vitamins, tea. And then yesterday we did our whole morning routine. I did no phone. I did not read yesterday because I watched Dancing with the Stars instead, but I have read as 5 nights a week, so that's okay. As long as I get 5 out of 5, I'm good with that. And then I guess I can update this morning. I did all my habits. So far we're doing pretty good. I feel like I'm always preaching balance, and I always try to show you guys that as much as I can be productive and in a good routine, I also can let loose and have a little bit of fun. So tonight we're gonna be doing that. I'm going to the Jonas Brothers concert. I'm so excited. The tickets were so cheap. I was a Jonas Brothers girl growing up. I was a Nick girl through and through. I had Nick posters all over my bedroom walls. What were those magazines? Like J14 and those all over my bedroom walls. Huge Jonas Brothers girl. I never cared about One Direction. I was a little bit too old, I feel like, when they kind of came to be. Justin Bieber, I definitely liked Justin Bieber too, but I feel like Jonas Brothers and Justin Bieber were my 2 that I was in love with. So this is fulfilling a childhood dream of mine. I've never seen them in concert before. So we have to adjust our routine for today just a little bit. Instead of working out after work, I'm gonna take a lunch break here in about an hour and do a YouTube TV workout. And I probably will be on my phone a little bit after 8 p.m. tonight because I'm gonna need my phone to get home. We're not gonna be able to knock that one off either. But again, that's another one that I put 5 days a week for. So I'll just have to do one of those days this weekend, probably Sunday. But then Thursday morning, I have to get right back up and get right back into our routine. So that is definitely something I'm working on as well, is not letting being out of my routine completely ruin my routine. So we're just gonna go have some fun and then we're gonna jump right back into it. And I think that is what life is all about. losing daylight. So I figured now is probably the best time to go ahead and do my makeup. I don't mind being ready a little bit early. It is a little bit after 5 and the concert starts at 7:30. My makeup takes me like 20 minutes max. I feel like usually when I go to concerts, it's this like big production because I honestly don't go to a lot of concerts. Like the last concert I went to was Taylor Swift, and that was obviously like a huge thing where I like planned my outfit in advance and we like went early and got drinks and like it was a whole thing. Tonight I really am just kind of going for the vibes. Like I just want to go and vibe to some good old songs. I was looking at the set list for the Jonas Brothers and sorry boys, I don't know any of their new music, I realize, which is why I'm assuming they put like all the songs everyone wants to hear for the last. The last songs are Year 3000, Burnin' Up, When You Look Me in the Eyes. For the first time yesterday. Wow, I'm getting so excited. I just feel like this is literally going to heal my inner child. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I'm actually considering re-wearing the outfit that I wore when I went out in New York because I didn't get a single picture in that outfit and it's from my Nuuly. I have to send it back in a couple weeks anyway. So I feel like I might as well get another wear out of that. I was totally planning to do my hair, but my hair needs washed tomorrow, probably. I feel like curling it is just a waste. So I'm just going to do the Delaney Child's bun. I used to do this a lot more. I haven't done it in a while. Hopefully I can remember and I will give you guys a little tutorial. You leave a lot of hair out, which is what I like about it. So I start with just getting my bangs out and tucking these side pieces behind my ear. So however much you want to leave out and then tuck the rest behind your ear. And then I don't flip my head or anything. I just gather all my hair. This is a very messy style. Gather all my hair. No rhyme or reason to it. Literally throw it in a big ball on your head. Hair tie. The hair tie is really just to secure it onto your head. It doesn't matter what it looks like once you get the hair tie in there. Obviously, this looks crazy. It's a trust the process kind of thing. The magic really happens with the bobby pins. As long as you have your hair on top of your head, then you can just kind of shape it how you want. So I will bobby pin down a few sides so that it's shaped normally. I really feel like I did pretty good on this one, so I feel like I only needed 2 bobby pins, which is not normal. Usually it takes like 6. Okay, slay. And then all you do is curl any pieces that are down. So my bangs, I'll curl this piece that's kind of hanging out the back. This is my go-to if I want to look presentable, but my hair is dirty. You do have to be pretty careful with the ones in the back, not to like fully pull the bun apart. So yeah, this is the final look. It's kind of crazy, super messy, but I feel like it's fun for a concert and I always get compliments when I wear my hair like this. Easy enough. I think I did that in less than 10 minutes. So that shirt was crumpled in a ball and it really needs to be ironed, but I'm scared to iron it because my iron gets really hot and it's like a satin material and it's not mine. So I threw it in the dryer on like a low heat to see if maybe I can get the wrinkles out, but if not, we're gonna have to find something in my old closet. I have this that I have not even worn yet, and I have leather pants from Nuuly. Maybe this with leather pants and boots could be a vibe. That was easy enough. We'll see if I get the wrinkles out of my shirt or not. I actually got the wrinkles out by throwing this in the dryer, so that was perfect. Just doing some finishing touches. I threw on some bangles. You can hear them, they're very loud. And I use any kind of like glowy lotion. Usually put it on my shoulders, put some on my chest. Dossier perfume. I have worked with them in the past, but I genuinely love and suggest their perfume. They're really good for an affordable price tag. I think I just want to do like a pale kind of nude lip, so going on with this Tarte lip liner in Buff. It's very nudie. It's almost like the exact color of my lips. MAC in Blankety. This is a super pale nude. And then I'm gonna throw this Sephora plumping gloss over, just like a clear gloss. It's so dark in here, but here is the final look. All Nuuly. These boots are Princess Polly. I'm just gonna throw my wallet in one of these pockets because I can't bring a purse into the venue. Let's go have some fun. I'm excited. Do you wish you were coming?
Yep. I'd love to see the Jonas Brothers. No, I just hope you have the best time. I'll just be here with the animals, just keeping the home.
Just hold it down, okay?